This airplane is the Jack Link's Jet Waco, the Screamin Sasquatch. It's a one-of-a-kind airplane based off of a 1929 taper wing Waco. Only this one has been beefed up. As you can see, we've taken an airplane, the fuselage, and have added not only a 450 horsepower Pratt Whitney 985 with a Hart Cell 3-blade prop, but underneath, as you can see, we've got a CJ 610 Lear 24 engine. Between the two motors, it's 4,500 pounds of thrust. If I've got a better than 1-to-1 power to weight ratio. The taper wing design was really a great aerobatic platform. It was a good airplane to use as a model for the Jet Waco. We wanted it to look, a little bit like old school meets the new technology of the jet, but we wanted it to also be very effective in its capability to fly aerobatics. We had to go through all the testing. Everything was good. Len finished his program, and then I got an airplane for the first time. It did not have the jet engine installed. So it's basically just like a big biplane. Climbs slowly, makes radial engine noise, and it reminded me of flying a big biplane. For the second flight I flew the airplane, we had the jet engine installed. You can just feel that power just sitting there. And I went out on the runway, pulled the nose up, took off, and just slowly kept adding the jet power in, and the airplane just kept going up and up and up. And it was first flight, so I wanted to get some altitude just to kind of feel it out. And before I knew it, I was at 10,000 feet. It doesn't operate like any other airplane. For example, I pull up today in the air show, I'll stop, do a turn and a torque roll, and then push the rest of the power on and then fly straight up. Maybe the F-22 guy knows what that's like, but other than that, you really don't have an airplane that can do that sort of thing. So it's a real play on your senses. And when we first started developing the show, that's the sort of thing we wanted to bring out of the airplane and how to best perform an air show to present that to the audience. I got my start, this desire to do this crazy kind of flying, when I was only about 7 years old at this air show. And for many, many years, Jimmy Franklin was a hero of mine and somebody that I love to watch. It's really special to be here with the Jack Link's Jet Waco and performing here at the greatest air show on the earth.